Oh yeah, it's going down. Illinois Entertainment Radio here with Mr. Oak Cliff and Mrs. Oak Cliff on Monty Rose and Bushy. What's going down, baby?
Hey, damn it.
Triple D Music is definitely in the building.
Triple
Right
D
here live on
Music.
Illinois Radio.
Oh,
Y'all need
it's
to
going
be
down.
tuning in, man. Real talk.
Hey.
Let me turn this Mo3 down right quick and let's see what we got going on right here. Mr. Oak Cliff, what's going down, man? Say you got a new shop. You moved your shop, right?
Yeah, I moved my shop. We just moved out of Big T, man. We at 406 East Salem inside BB's Barbershop.
Okay.
So if y'all looking for the home team, y'all pull up over there, man.
Already. Mr. Oak Cliff, Bushy himself, the D-Town legend in the house today, and Miss Monty Rose. Hey, man, let me ask you this question here. I know you've probably been asked this a lot of times, but where did you get the name Mr. Oak Cliff? Or how did you come up with that?
A lot of people don't know, man. When I first started rapping, I was just Bushy. I was Bushy for a lot of years in the city, man. And when I first, transferred over from the street game to the digital game, there was another artist in the system already named Bushy, and he sung like pop music or like classical.
It was like house or some shit.
It was some crazy
Techno
shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
all of my shit was getting filtered over there with his shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I gotta think of a handle or something to come up with to separate me from who that person is. And I came up with Mr. Oak Cliff because if anybody know me, they know that's what I'm about, that's where I'm from. I've always repped that. I fuck with everybody else, but I'm always let you know about where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Mr. Oak Cliff. What about you, Monty Rose? How did you come up? Is that your original name or is that your stage name?
That is my stage name.
And how did you get that? Who gave you that name?
Actually, it's crazy. King Bear and Elmo gave me that name.
Wow.
Armani Rose. And I've had that name since I was like 19 or 20 or something.
So your name is like
I've been working on music forever.
Is it like Love Rose? Is it like Amari or?
It's
like,
Armani like the clothing designer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Rose like the flower.
Okay, so it's like a classy rose.
Yeah.
Armani. Expensive rose or something like that.
And then I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, because what he's saying about being able to distinguish yourself from other artists is crazy, because like if you go back in the dates and the timestamps, you'll see I've been Armani Rose forever. But if you look up like Google Armani Rose or go on Facebook and search the type Armani Rose, and there's like 9 pages worth of Armani Roses.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit's
like,
crazy.
And it wasn't like that when she first started.
I've had a Facebook account under Armani Rose since 2010.
Wow.
Now, can you buy that? But
So
they say imitation is the highest form of flattery, so thank you.
You guys have a host of artists that are with Triple D Music, and that's your record label. What are the names?
Actually, we have 2 artists. One is OCA Keezy, and then the other one is Mondo Brown.
Mondo Brown and OCA Keezy. Oak Cliff America Keezy. That's the guy with the voice.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I advise you guys to check them out, man, on all music platforms.
Yes,
also, Mondo Brown. These guys are lighting waves around here in Dallas, Texas, man. The next best thing coming up out here under the
Man,
underground
y'all
scene.
better not sleep on OCA Keezy, man.
For real,
He
man.
a whole different sound, man.
Nigga
And
told-
Mondo is too.
He said
But
he
Keezy
told
just got
Chris
his own
Brown.
lane, man.
He told Chris Brown he coming for the title, man.
Nah,
He talking
for
about
real.
For real.
He said something to Jacquees threw up.
Oh look, Jacquees said he the king.
No, he coming for
He
Jacquees.
coming for the king. We coming for the king.
Well, what he gonna do about the other?
Jacquees, you better stop making them remakes and start putting out some real shit.
Original
What he
content.
gonna do about the other little cat? I can give you the word.
Oh,
he
yeah.
said he the king now. See,
Man,
They had an R&B war.
everybody want to be the king, man.
man. So let's talk about this. I know you guys had recently did a video. And it had the green card in it, and there was a lot of flack about that. A lot of people had their ins and outs and what they wanted to say about that situation. Do you guys like to elaborate on that to clear the air about that situation?
I would love to, man. That was the best thing that ever happened to me.
It
man.
was.
I'm gonna tell y'all the story of how that came about. We were shooting a video. We did a 2-day video shoot. We shot the video the first day, and everyone wore lime green. There was a young lady in the video that wore lime green that day also. to match what everybody had on. Well, the second day of the video shoot, the young lady did not show up. But King Talib still showed up with this lime
highlighter ass green shirt.
And I'm like, and the shoes.
And the shoes.
And I'm like, damn, bro, why do you have that on and everybody else out here is, you know,
clean in the video.
We dark colors, all black, you know what I'm saying? So I say, you know what? When I came up Camp Wilson, I seen a lime green Challenger parked. So what we gonna do, we gonna go over there and find out who car it is, see if he'll let you shoot your scene in front of the car. Yeah. So long story short, we get over there, we're asking around, nobody know who car this is. So I look on the back of the car, it's got the Instagram on the car. So I say, well, hell, we'll tag the car, you know what I'm saying?
And the video.
And tag the video, I mean the Instagram in the video and shout him out that way.
Right.
Well, come to find out, while we shooting the scene, he's up in the window recording us. So he's on Yuki, he's commentating like, man, ain't this a bitch? I don't even know these. Who is these niggas? These niggas
it's because King Talib had on that green ass shirt.
They say, man, this nigga dressed like McCoy and everything. Like, they planned this, nigga. That they just drive around looking
that
for
shit was
cars,
hilarious.
You know
that shit was hilarious.
So,
the simple fact, when I first saw that shit, I was like, what the fuck? And then when I saw that it was my homies, I was like, what the fuck Bushy and them doing out there?
Bushy phone was blowing
that shit was going crazy.
Because really, nobody could tell that it was King Talib.
It's King Talib's song.
Everybody saw you.
Yeah. That Shag and that Mr. O'Cliffe on the back of that shit. They like, oh man, that's Bushy, man, that's Bushy.
But when I saw you, it wasn't so bad. I was like, oh, okay, I know them, I know what's up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then I felt like once I saw you, like it was a setup, something like the nigga in the place knew y'all.
Everybody thought that we staged it.
You can't stage to go viral, baby. You don't know what they gonna take and run with.
I'm gonna tell y'all about me, man. I'm an opportunist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that money.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what a nigga talking about. I don't give a damn how you judge me. I'm gonna save that money, man. And with me, I went to go talk to the guy and see where he was at, but I couldn't get in touch with him. So hell, I took matters into my own hands. But if I wouldn't have done that, I never would have been seen by the 10 million people that saw that shit.
10 million.
That was a great strategy move, man.
And the video for the song itself is over like 26,000 views on
I've been knowing it. I noticed it rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls.
Now I'm gonna tell you something that's ironic, right? It's got all those views, it's got all that flack, and it's got like 200 more dislikes than it's got regular likes, right? But when you get into the comments and you start reading what people say, it gets interesting because what made it go viral was it was a topic that was controversial.
It was needed to be addressed because it happens all the time and no one really said anything about it.
Right.
You know, MCs use all kind of stuff as gimmicks in their rhyme. Right. And who's going to go out and spend $1 million and a half on some new cars and shit when you can go right over here to the hood, Big T or something, see the nicest car and save money, man. That shit happens every day. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It was funny that the people had responded to it like that, but I knew it was going to.
That's what I was getting ready to say. What it turned into was a controversial discussion, and that's what made it go viral.
Right.
Because this person felt like, oh, he's an asshole for parking his car like that if it wasn't a video.
It was so
this person felt like, oh, you whack as fuck, you lame as hell, you out there camping and flexing. Then the next person felt like, man, hey man, rappers do this and they videos all the time.
Yeah, I would have did it too.
So now it's a discussion.
Yeah.
We got over 565 comments worth
Thank y'all.
Wow.
Discussion.
Whether you like it or not, come again.
Hot topic, man.
But it ended up being a blessing in so many different ways for us because with me and King Talib, we're like new artists. And nobody would have even known our song if they didn't recognize Bushy in the viral video.
Nah, for real.
So like that was just a blessing that came out of nowhere. And like we appreciate, thank y'all for scoring on Bushy that day. Because it worked out for us greatly.
And then too, Marcus Kelly, man, I'm so player, bro. I go in the comments and go talk to every person that says something negative.
Wow.
And you know what I said?
What?
I know you may not have liked this one, but here's my Spotify link. Go try it, please, right here.
I know you might like one of these.
You know what I'm saying? And then I appreciate
good networking.
I told him I appreciate your responses, good or bad. I appreciate it all because y'all would, like she just said, y'all didn't know me at all
Now you
first.
That was a real player, man.
So
it's 10 million people done saw that. So now I'm starting to get likes. I'm starting to get subscribers. My videos are going up. The numbers going up because they're going to go check it out because I'm sharing those links and actually communicating.
But y'all listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Right? Bushy wrote the hook, and the hook says these niggas stunting like they own, but they ain't got that.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So it says it like right in the video, man.
And that's what I'm telling them.
So it is what it is.
I was telling them in the comments too. I'm like, y'all don't even realize that y'all was so in a hurry to come here to hate.
Yeah, to bash.
Y'all don't even realize that y'all still supporting.
Exactly. And that goes to show you about, they say all publicity is good publicity. You know what I'm talking about?
It's all about how you handle it.
As long as you got the people talking about you, it's good. And that's exactly what it is. It's all about how you take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because
if I would have jumped in them comments and tried to fight everybody, man, you can't fight the world.
Nah, you can't.
Man, they want you to do that anyway. So
they want to see. I know
people all in Thailand and UK and shit that done seen this shit.
Yeah.
I can't fight with them, bro.
Man,
I probably don't even understand the language that they speak.
I be dreading the day. I be like, man, I know they gonna get my bald head ass one day on one of these pages. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Thank you. And just let it go.
I'm Marcus Kelly, bitch.
Exactly. I'm
Big
Radio. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how you gotta take it. You can't take it and be mad like these motherfuckers talking about me. Yeah. Bro, take all that shit and ride with it because that's a part of fame.
Right.
That's the other part of fame that a lot of people don't understand. You got the good part and you got the bad part. Sometimes you want to get pictures and the paparazzi around you, and sometimes you ain't gonna want the motherfuckers around you, and they gonna still be right there.
I'm gonna tell you what broke me up, man. What broke me up was I did a video called "Fuck Is You Doing," where I was addressing how the game had changed and went up to the skinny jeans and the little new wave shit, right? But I felt so strongly about the point that I was making. Like, I took all my little money, I posted the bitch, the World Star, everything. I want y'all to see this, because, like, nigga, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are y'all doing?
Right.
Man, they roasted my ass.
For real?
Man, World Star gonna roast your ass.
Bro, it's everywhere. They told me I
So what did they say about it?
The first thing they told me was I look like a medium Professor Clump.
Oh, so they just want to score. I'm not.
Yeah. They gonna fire you up.
Yeah.
Now here's what happens with me, and this is with anything I ever go viral on, bro. They gonna say what they gonna say on the surface, but once they listen to that content, they gonna always go back and say, man, Big Boy was spitting though. I like that shit, what he was saying.
The first thing come to mind, nigga want to crack a joke, make people laugh. Get they little 5 minutes of fame. Then after that, they like, oh, that nigga dope. Like they did C Scrub. Guess what his name is? Guess what his name is? One of the best motherfucking rappers in time.
All that was going on at the same time, Marcus Kelly. I went to World Star and Struz was going around in memes on World Star at the same time.
Man, y'all see how they did, what's it, Cheeseburger? The cheeseburger dude, man, you know.
I had seen that one.
Oh, man, say they did him dirty, man. Shout out to my boy Cheeseburger, man. He don't give a fuck. He's still making that money.
Bet I give a fuck.
Big bro, they said I look like a fat Nicki Minaj. They were doing video.
So basically, they want to say what they want to say.
You know what
they
I
was
said?
even talking about Dang Dang on his birthday, man.
But you know what I said? I said, baby, look at the other video and tell me who I look like in that one.
Man, for real.
My wig and everything is completely different. So tell me how I look like. Look at all of them. How about that?
So I guess that's the thing. People just want something to talk about.
They do.
And because yesterday was Dang Dang's birthday, and I see the post. It went viral. It's like I'm gonna tell my grandkids this is Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah.
And they had Dang Dang.
Yeah.
The shit was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
But you gotta find the humor.
But my girl was like, bitch, you could at least told a nigga happy birthday. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about because people so quick to try to downplay.
I saw one where they had Mr. Potato Head tatted on their arm.
Yeah.
And it said, fuck it, I'm going to tell my kids this was Mo 3.
Oh, man. So
that's like the new shit.
Social media, man. Social media is a damn fool, man. Now, one of the social media things that was funny, it's getting old now. When they was talking about, man, this old lady down there, she was talking about getting you some head down the street, man, for some peanuts and shit, but I don't know, man, it's crazy over here, but if you go right there between them beards and then they got the peanuts in their hands and shit.
Yeah.
I saw that one too.
That shit there stupid,
but
man.
you gotta find the humor in this.
Yeah, you gotta be able to roll with the
if
punches.
If you decide that you want to be an artist and this is what you do, then you need to really understand what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
So even the things that we go through, look at the artists that you feel like are mainstream or, you know what I'm saying, are at the height of their careers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Look at the shit the tabloids do and say
Yeah.
to them.
Look at the
bro.
Kanye Wests. Look at all the people that's made it to the top,
So
man.
you gotta know they come with it.
It comes with it, man.
Man,
They're
they
gonna
put hoaxes
turn
out
you
these
down
people
before they
dead.
build you up.
They post shit and say these folks is dead and all kind of shit.
Man. Say,
So
can
you
you
gotta have a
imagine
tough
that?
skin.
Can you imagine that? You go to the hospital for a cold or something, you know, to my you're
They done
famous.
spread
You
all
wake
over
up the
the world,
next
you
day,
out of
you
there.
dead.
It's nuts
On the
news, on
newspaper,
Channel
front of the
4.
newspaper, you dead. You like, what?
I am.
So, what? Is they finna kill me or what, nigga? You start looking for your body parts and shit.
Nah, for real, bro.
That social media done took
It's
this
crazy,
to a whole
man.
nother-
And you can't expect everybody to like you.
No,
a
you
lot of
can't.
artists, they feel like my music is the best shit in the world. And they feel like everybody just
And it
wants to
can
fuck
be.
with them. And no, though.
Everybody's just
Everybody
not
know,
gonna.
you
know.
find who do like you, and that's who you fuck with.
Exactly. It's different scope from
That's it.
different
That's
folks.
what I was saying. Like, out of those 10 million people that saw that meme and that went and commented on that meme, I could honestly say about 200 or 300 of them people became fans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all I need. That's 200 or 300 people that I wouldn't
Never been
fucking
able
with
to
at
touch
first.
and reach.
Wow, and that's great, man. I saw the numbers rising that thing. I was like, shit. And at first, he started out laughing, but then he was like, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Right?
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
talking about?
I knew it. Like it all comes from just like moving strategically. bro.
Yeah.
I already knew if these people are looking at this meme and it's this many millions of people, when the video drop, all I gotta do is post a link to the video.
One is two.
And now, what you've all been waiting for.
No.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it is. And I always post it with the little laughing emojis,
Yeah.
like ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Click
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Here go
Because
the video.
he and I, we're like really goofy too, though.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
when we saw the video, we laughed at
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Like that was hilarious to us, bro.
Yeah, it was.
It was funny shit.
I can
Because you
just
gotta
see-
just
I can see
imagine. You
y'all,
just
man.
gotta imagine. You see movement out the corner of your eye, and you look out the window, and it's some nigga shooting a whole video in front of
Wow.
your car.
Dressed like your shit though.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the fun shit.
Wow, that shit is crazy, man. Well, now another note, what do you guys think about the situation with all these white vans riding around here in D-Town?
Man, that shit is crazy.
That shit is crazy, man. We've been telling a lot of the sisters to watch out for this type of stuff, especially if you see padlocks on the front and the back of the van, or the side and the back of the van.
Well, can I say this?
Go ahead.
And no racial pun intended. But black folks was raised to be scared of vans.
For real, for real, for real.
Like we've been
Yeah.
scared of vans for
Since we were little.
before this shit start
Jumping
right
out.
there.
For
So I don't understand. That's number one. But my thing is this: white van or no white van, pay attention to your
For
surroundings.
real,
Yeah,
man.
You can't
That's
just
what's
walk
important.
through willy nilly. Open your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pay
man.
attention to what's going on around you.
yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
They had a situation yesterday, a false alarm at Town East Mall about some shooting going on.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
And there wasn't any shooting. The police came in and drawed down on some black guys.
kids,
in
like
their own
teenagers.
in their own business. You know, they had a barbershop or something in there.
Yeah, but the teenagers had been running around the mall and had ran back into their barbershop.
Wow.
So that's what gave them probable cause to even be able to go into that barbershop.
Wow.
It's
wow.
Thanksgiving break.
Man, it's just,
the
I
kids
mean,
is kicking it. They
Kids
turned
do
up.
stupid stuff
Kids
all
don't
the
So
time.
nobody ever shot anything though.
No.
No one ever shot the gun. No one saw a gun. And the
They
only
didn't
people that had
find a
guns was the police.
Yeah, they didn't find the guns.
They're the only ones that.
So they just kind of had a fight.
Yeah, it wasn't even no
Probably.
fight. It was just like a bunch of
They
loud
was running around,
disturbance.
mobbing through the mall.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
teenage kids.
Yeah,
bro.
they probably, you know, hood kids.
You know how
in
we
the mall.
did. Don't play.
Yeah.
Your mama
Yeah.
dropped y'all off at the mall.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
unattended out there.
They
Y'all
probably
out
was
there
looking
about
for the
10
parents
deep.
and everything. Yeah. So,
Somebody-
it happens, but it just goes to show you, man, it's the holidays. You guys be careful out
Be
there.
careful.
Please,
If you're
man.
shopping,
Pay attention.
lock your car doors. Don't leave your purse and phone in your cars. You
The
know.
buddy system,
This
though.
is time
Be
to see.
careful every day.
For
Even if
real.
you don't
Dallas
have,
is like a jungle right now. Man.
Yeah, yeah,
Real.
yeah.
don't go shopping alone. None of that stuff, young
Yeah,
man.
take a buddy.
Get a
with
buddy.
you. Yeah, and and you women, if you're gonna be leaving the stores with a bunch of gifts and stuff
Stop
like
putting
that,
that shit in your trunk and going back in the store.
walk or have one of the security officers or somebody walk to the car with you, because that is a place where they're snatching purses. If you're at the car, the trunk by yourself, They'll snatch your purse and run off with your groceries and stuff
Donald
like
Trump
that.
done fucked up the food stamps. These fools is out here robbing.
Man, it's hard for
Trying
people
to
out here.
make
So
it, man.
you know, the harder they make it on our society, the youngsters just start doing anything. You
Right,
know? And it's
right.
that time of year where they want to impress their girlfriends and buy something for grandma or something for mama or
Right.
something. So just be careful out there.
Please.
You know, because they'll do something, anything, man. And you already, the best thing to do is if you already, ahead of the game and you know, then you stay prepared, right?
Right.
Well, I really appreciate you guys for stopping by today. I know y'all got to go to work and everything. Is there anybody y'all want to give a shout out to? And also, let the people know how they can get in contact with you guys if they want to do some work or networking, do some business or something.
I want to give a shout out to my team, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow OCA Keezy. Y'all go follow Mondo Brown. That's Triple D Muzik, M-U-Z-I-K, man. We working hard. We out here in the streets. We not only for our label, we for Dallas. Anybody who fucking with us, we fucking with you. If you not rocking with us, we ain't rocking with you. It is what it is. But man, you can find us at Triple D Muzik, M-U-Z-I-K on Instagram. You can also find me at Mr. Oak Cliff.
I gotta give my shout outs first.
Go ahead.
Well, go ahead and do your thing.
All right. I'm gonna shout out to y'all once again. I really
Right.
appreciate y'all.
Ill Noise in the
Noise.
Ill
I
Noise.
do. Y'all were one of the first podcasts to reach out to me and let me do my thing
Already.
before anybody even knew Armani Road. Y'all keep me in rotation.
Already.
In Dallas, you gotta value that.
Already.
You gotta value the
Well, I
small
so
things.
appreciate it.
So I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Shout Texas.
Shout Texas back there in the studio.
You know what I'm talking about? I love Texas. She do her thing. She get out the way. I love that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
I want to give a shout out to Mark Quinn for Investments for Cowards.
Man, this
Y'all
boy making
investments
big
for
noise
cowards.
around this thing. He making the ill noise
It's
around
important to
that.
our culture. It's important to the survival of our culture.
Yeah.
We got to invest in ourselves. Every other culture does it. We don't do it. We don't teach it. Get gamed up.
Get gamed up.
Certified DJs. Y'all know my niggas. Lost Legacy. Infinity Management. Them is my peoples. I love y'all. Y'all fuck with all my Rose. Appreciate that. Now, I ain't giving shout outs to nobody else because then y'all be all in my inbox mad because I didn't say you. And so I love everybody. I love all of y'all. So you can find me on all platforms. Team Armani Rose.
One more time.
Instagram, Facebook, Team Armani Rose. All one word. Because if you fuck with me, you're on my team.
Already, well, you heard it here at Ill Noise Entertainment. This one here is Armani Rose and Jessica. Check this out, babies. Let's do it. Deal.
Hey,
Oh, you play, that's the video.
yeah.
Yeah.